Well, when a box arrives with the word Friedman on it, you kind of know it's going to be a really special day. So in here I have the new Friedman BE-OD BE-OD. Should we refer to it as the BE-OD pedal? The BE-OD pedal. This is based on their brown-eyed amp, which is just an incredible sounding amplifier, and one which is pretty expensive. I think in the UK they retail at like about £3,000 or something like that. So it's not cheap. This is supposed to be an emulation of the sound of the BE-OD. Sorry, the BE-100 amp, I should say. So, I haven't opened this yet. I'm going to do it right here and show you what's in the box. Lovely box. It's Friedman. Friedman. I've been waiting for this since January, since I saw the clips of it, and now. So I'm kind of excited. And this was a gift to myself for reaching 10 years of being a full-time musician. So yeah, this is my little present to myself for that. I quit my job 10 years ago this month. Alrighty, so inside the box we have this lovely little case, and I'm imagining that the pedal is inside. And there it is. I'm going to give you a close-up of this. Let's see if it zooms in. Get my face out of the way. It's a really simple pedal. It's obviously an overdrive pedal. The sound is based on the Friedman BE-100 amp, which is kind of like a boosted, modified, the best Marshall Plexi money can buy type of thing. So this pedal is supposed to do all of those sounds, and it's a pretty simple layout here. We've got bass, treble, and presence on the top there, and volume, gain, and tight on the bottom. And the tight basically controls how the bass responds. So whether it's a very tight response or a looser response like an old Marshall. There's also a trim pot inside which allows you to tailor how much gain you have. So if you want only a little bit of gain when the gain knob is on pretty much nothing, then you can actually set that so that it's adjustable. There have been, you might have seen some reviews about this and people saying that there's just a ton of gain all the time. And I imagine there is, because the BE-OD amp has just an absolute, monstrous amount of overdrive on it. But it can be trimmed so that you get an overdrive sound. Just a quick unboxing. I'm going to plug this in and see what it can do. I have no idea what this sounds like yet, but I am so looking forward to hearing it. First impressions, wow, wow, wow. I love this pedal. I love this pedal. Absolutely amazing. I adore this pedal. The sound is exactly what I expected it to be. I got it out of the box, plugged it in, and I had a sound within literally 30 seconds. It was just beautiful. Now, one of the first things I did do when I got the pedal was took the back off and adjusted the trim pot inside to adjust the level of gain. Now, I put it on minimum, and I'd recommend anybody who buys this pedal does that initially so that they can see what the range of the pedal actually is. It doesn't just do drive, 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 drive. You can set it so that when the gain is all the way down here, it just gives you a crunchy kind of sound. And then you can dial in a lot more. And even with the trim pot all the way down, when I had this gain knob here, I was still getting a squealy lead sound. You know, I could get all my pinch harmonics really easily, etc. So, you know, it has a good range. I have it on about a third now, which is where I want to kind of keep it for now. Very active EQ. It really does a good job of allowing you to shape the sound how you want it, and the presence knob is basically there to help you to match the sound to your amp. So if you've got a very trebly kind of amp, then you know, turn it all the way down. If you want a little bit more, then you know, it's there if you want it. But just a wonderful, wonderful pedal. It does the Marshall to Soldano type of tone. So if you're expecting this to sound like a Mesa Boogie, go buy another pedal. Because well, in my opinion anyway, so this is proper kind of, you know, old school Friedman Marshall-y goodness. This control, the tight control as well, is fabulous because it goes from that plexi type of looser bass to a much tighter bass and more modern sound. And I found myself actually dialing more of this in when I was doing my lead guitar work because it just tightened everything up really beautifully. So there you go. There's a few sounds for you and my initial thoughts. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do a full review where I'll do more sound clips and get some different tones out of the pedal and stuff. In the meantime, check it out. I bought this from andertons.co.uk. Awesome store. They run at about £200 in the UK at the moment. I think they're about $200 in the US. But yeah, I don't mind. It's a great investment for me. I'm going to use this all the time. It gives me that sound. Yeah. So go check it out. Plug one in and see what you think. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them in the comments box below, or you can contact me through my websites and social media and stuff. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll get you the review as soon as possible.